Hello, I'm Fallon, and today I thought it would be... I'm on the wrong side of the camera. Okay, restarting! Type 3. Whack. You know, the whack. Okay. Hello, I'm Fallon, and today I thought it would be fun to take all of the band items that I have and put them above one of my dressers. So I have recently gathered some signed CD booklets by 5 Seconds of Summer. I have a Niall Horan one. I also have a cover of a magazine that I want to hang up. I have a Super Balloon poster. I now have all the signed items in, so I thought it'd be nice to put them on my wall so I can admire it every day. So let's get started. Here's everything displayed on my bed, as you can see, that I'm going to put on the wall. And I'm also going to use my handy dandy command strips here to hang everything up. I'm not good with hammers, not good with nails, and I don't really want to put holes in my bedroom wall. So, command strips. The first step to compiling my wall is putting everything in the frames. I believe I got this frame off of Walmart, if I'm correct. So this, you can see me in the frames. These are from Amazon. I have 4 of these. If I can find the frames, I will link them down below. And we're going to open is this black one that I now have lots of finger smudges. We're going to pretend those aren't there. So I'm going to pop this bad boy off. Oh, my glass got stuck. And this photo goes in this frame. So go put that down. Gently place it in there. Then put this over. And then I take these little metal sides and squish them down to make sure it's nice and secure. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, look at that. That's secure. I know, but this broke. I paid $10 for this frame. Oh, I'll link it at your own risk. Just stop. I can't stop laughing because you got me laughing. You know I'm a laughing maniac. Ah, why? Whatever. Okay, so this frame is done. Now, onto the gold frames. The second step in this process is going to be arranging everything on my bed on the order that I'm going to put it on the wall. So the centerpiece is going to be this poster because it's the largest that I have. So that one's going to be in the middle. I have 4 of these. We're going to put 2 on either side of this poster. So we're going to put this there. This will go here. This there. For these, we're going to do a zigzag. Big, little, big, little. That's the plan. One part now is going to be getting the hooks on there. So first I have to move a lot of stuff around. So that is the next step. Okay, so over here is the wall. It's above this dresser. First, I just have to take everything off the dresser because I'm afraid if I leave it on and I bump it, things are going to go flying. Thank you. Yeah, this dresser is an intake dresser, so I don't trust myself standing on it because I'm afraid it might fall apart, especially because it's kind of rickety. Okay, here we go. It has wheels, but they're like, they don't move very easily because they're wooden. Oh, my second leg hurt. Okay. Oh, and I even have holes in the ground so I know exactly where it goes. Perfect. I'll get my clothing garment measure and measure the wall and then go in the middle. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Basically, I also have different command strips for everything because this super bloom poster, like this one, it's a sawtooth, but the other sawtooth hooks I have specifically really only fit on ones like this. For this super bloom one, I have this medium hook, and so it just sticks on like so. And then all the other ones get these hooks that are specifically designed for sawtooth picture hangers. So it turns out I am short one sawtooth picture hanger command hook. I do not have one for the Ashton signed photo, so I will have to add this one once I get one from the local Walmart. I could have sworn I had enough, but apparently me miscounted. What a shock. A tissue, please. A tissue break. My nose is running. I'm going to measure from my window frame to the end of the wall there, so I can figure out what the middle is if I put the poster on. 74 inches long and halfway is 37. Could you hand me that trash can? Director lady? Oh, no, it's not gonna work. Why not? It's too small now. The hook, it won't reach it. Oh, no, it's not gonna come on. I need something to like pry it up. That looks weird though. See, it could go lower, technically. Take 3. Honestly, I feel like just standing on this would be so much easier. I don't want you to die. Holy It's a little crooked, but I don't think it's that noticeable. Can you hand me a tissue? My shirt won't reach up that high. It is now several days later and I have finally finished the wall. You may wonder why there's a different set of hands previously in the video. That is because I had to acquire the assistance from my oldest sister because I'm terrible at hanging these up straight. I could not get it for my life. And she is really good at hanging up things, so I had her assist me. I also had to wait for my last command hook to come in from Walmart online. This picture is the last one to add to the wall. So now it is complete, and I have extra space on purpose so that I can add new things that are signed in the future. So I have my handy dandy stool here, which you can't see, but it's here. On this side of the wall, which is closest to the window, I have 2 CD booklets that are signed. These are the 2 most current ones that I have. The Calm album by 5 Seconds of Summer. The top one is signed by everyone, and then the second one is just signed by Ashton because they each have their own exclusive covers. I picked that one out. They are framing a giant poster which is next to it, which I got for Christmas actually. That is the main piece, so that's why it's purposely approximately in the middle of the wall. And I gotta move this way. Oh, okay. I again have more signed CD booklets. These ones I've actually had since 2018, so I've been only collecting signed items since then to potentially make this wall. This one up top is the Youngblood signed CD booklet, which is signed by everyone in 5 Seconds of Summer. And then I also have Niall Horan's first album, Flicker, which is also signed by him. Near the end of the wall, I have a picture frame that's white, and it has a drawn version of Luke Hemmings from 5 Seconds of Summer. And this is actually a set my sister painted. She actually did every member, but they're just behind this one so you can interchange them. For now, I just have it as Luke because pretty much everything is Ashton. He's there. Underneath the Luke photo, I have Harry Styles from One Direction. My sister also drew each member of One Direction years ago for me for my birthday, and so I have also the other members behind Harry in the frame so I can also interchange them. And then to the left of Harry, I have, can you still see it? The Rolling Stone cover that has 5 Seconds of Summer on it. I think my sister found this on eBay. It's also kind of strange though because they photoshopped Ashton's thighs. There's that for ya. Underneath of the Rolling Stone cover, I have the latest addition to the collection, which is this 8x10 photo of Ashton Irwin. And it's also just signed by him in gold. I have extra space to add other ones if I'd like. That is the wall. I hope you enjoyed watching me try and attempt to put up this wall. I need my sister's help, but we got it figured out. Let me know in the comments if you also like to collect signed pieces by famous people, artists, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.